Hey guys, welcome back to the Web Monkey Show. I'm Alex. Hope you're staying safe and well wherever you are. So today I am launching a new series of tutorials here on YouTube where I will be discussing a wide variety of plugins for WooCommerce. So if you have a WooCommerce store or you're looking to learn about the best WooCommerce plugins, you're going to find this series very useful. So today we're going to be talking about this particular plugin called the Product Addons by WooCommerce themselves. And what this plugin does is that it allows your customers to choose extra services when ordering their products. So for example, maybe you want your customers to be able to order like maybe extra fast delivery. Maybe you want them to be able to order gift wrapping as an example, okay? Or maybe you want them to be able to order a custom card to go along with the card. Maybe you're selling t-shirts and you want your customers to be able to tell you the kinds of text they want to print on the t-shirts, things like that. So that's basically what the plugin does. It enhances the functionality of your store by allowing customers to choose from a wide variety of services that you might be offering. That's what the plugin does. So I'm going to walk you through exactly how this plugin works, and I should tell you that it's not a free plugin. It is paid. It costs $49 per year. However, you do have an alternative which is free. That is the Product Addons for WooCommerce by Webs. But since this is a premium plugin, the one by WooCommerce, it's definitely much better than the free version by Webs. Now, Webs do have their own paid version, which costs $9, which is $10 cheaper than the one by WooCommerce themselves. And both plugins are very similar. And let me just stress right now that when you are in this kind of scenario where you have a plugin that you want to buy, it's made by WooCommerce, but there is also a third-party developer that also has a similar plugin, but it's cheaper, I would recommend that you typically go with the one made by WooCommerce themselves. The reason is because when you buy plugins from WooCommerce directly, you're never going to have issues with compatibility or updates, because WooCommerce, when they make their own plugins, they of course would make sure that the plugins are compatible with WooCommerce itself. But when you buy from third parties like Web, there is that possibility that when WooCommerce have an update on the software, this developer might not be in time to develop or update their own plugin, so that there are no compatibility issues. So you might have those kind of challenges when you buy WooCommerce plugins from third-party developers. It's not always the case, but the possibility is there. One other thing I should mention before we start the tutorial is that I am an affiliate for WooCommerce. So if you want to buy the plugin, maybe you've been convinced that you need this plugin and the plugin will help you, I will have my affiliate link in the description box below. What that means is that if you buy the plugin with my link, I will get a small commission. It's a great way to support me and support what I'm doing here on this channel. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. All right, so this is the website I'm going to be testing the plugin on. It's called the Cool Store Fashion, and it's basically a store that sells both clothes and accessories for men and women. Now, on my store right here, I do have a rather expensive product, which is the Lorex wristwatch, and it's $2,000. And what if we wanted to add special custom options for this particular product? Maybe we want our customers to be able to order this product to be gift wrapped. Maybe we want them to be able also to order it with the extra fast delivery option. So in this case right now, what I'm going to do is I'm first of all going to go over to the back end. Okay. Now I have already installed the plugin. So I'm going to come down here to our products. You will see add-ons right here. When you install the plugin, you click on add-ons. And then right here, you can create the very first add-on or the first package of add-ons that you want to create. So I'm going to click on create new. And let's call this one the extra services. Okay. Now for the priority, this will determine the order for this particular add-on when you have multiple being applied to the same product. 10 is the default. You can just leave that as it is. Now I am going to apply these extra services specifically for my category of watches. Okay. So all my watches will have all these add-ons. So I've chosen watches right there. And now for the fields, I'm going to click on add field right here. Okay. Now the first field here is going to be multiple choice because we want to give two options to our customers who buy watches. And the first option down here let me just first of all add the title. We can call this one extra add-ons. Okay, will be the title. And now in here we can add the very first option. So I can call this one gift wrap. Okay, question mark. I can add a flat fee. There are different kinds of fees you can go with. You can go with quantity based, percentage based, or flat fee. For flat fee, I'm just going to go with the $5 will be the fee. And then I can add another option in here. I can call this one the extra fast delivery. Okay, and I'll keep it on flat fee. And then the fee here will be $50. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead now and simply hit publish. Okay, so now if I go back to my store and I view the Lorex wristwatch, I click in here, now our customers will be able to see the extra add-ons in here. So when they click in here, they now have the gift wrap option, and they can also go with the extra fast delivery option as well. However, I think I made a mistake because this should be a variety of options. So rather than multiple choice, I should have gone with checkboxes. So my apologies, I should have gone with checkboxes right there and not multiple choice. So with checkboxes, our customers will now be able to choose as many add-ons as they want. So I'll switch back to checkboxes. Let's click update. And now let's go back in here. Let's refresh the page. And now you can see that our customers can add both gift wrap options as well as the extra fast delivery options as well. So this is the very first type of add-ons you can provide. Now, on my store, I also do have other kinds of products. So for example, I do have the Woo hoodie right here. Let me choose another one. Let's choose this one right here, the Woo hoodie. So I'm going to click in here. Okay. And what if we want our customers to be able to customize the text that will appear on the shirts that they're buying? We can do that. I'm going to go back in here. Okay. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on add-ons again. This will take me to basically this page, and then I can add a new add-on. So I'm going to click on create new. And now right here, I'm going to change this name to, let's call this one the custom text options as the name. And now for the product categories, I'm going to remove the default and then don't choose any particular category, because I'm going to apply this particular add-on specifically to the hoodie product. Okay, so I'm going to go back in here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click on add field. Okay, now what I'm going to do is multiple choice. I'm going to click in here and choose the short text, because we want our customers to be able to tell us what text they want to appear on the shirt. Now in here you have the restriction for the kind of text, so you can go with only letters, only numbers, only email addresses, things like that. We're going to go with any text, it doesn't matter. And now for the title, I'm going to call this one the custom text. Okay, and now I can add a description for this particular field, and I will say what text would you like to display in front of the shirt. Okay, let me provide some space between in and front. Okay, so that's the description. What text would you like to display in front of the t-shirt? You can adjust the price if you want to. You can also limit the character length as well, but I'm just going to keep this as it is. So that's the very first field. However, what if we want our customers to be able to upload samples or images of an example of the kind of text that they want? We can go back in here, add a new field, and then right here we can click on the file upload. So I'm going to click in here, and then I can call this one a sample image as an example, and then I can add a description and say, do you have an example of the type of design you want? Okay, I'm going to go ahead now and I'm going to hit publish. Good. All right, so from here right now, I'm going to apply these add-ons specifically to this particular product. So what I'm going to do is right here where you have import export, I'm going to click on export and I'm going to copy all this text. Okay. Now I'm going to go to my product where I want to apply this particular add-ons to. I'm going to click on edit product. Okay. So from here right now, from this particular page, I'm going to scroll all the way down here. And then where you have the product data, it's right here where you have the product data, you will see add-ons right here. I'm going to click on add-ons. Now you could decide to add the fields right here directly if you want to, or you could simply click on import. And now I'm going to paste the code that we exported initially. And I'm going to go ahead now and hit update. And now if we view this particular product from here right now, you can see that customers can now add the text. So for example, they can say, I like chips, would be like, the kind of text they want to appear in front of the shirt. And then they can also upload an image of the kind of shirt that they're looking for. Now, one design flaw with this plugin is that this particular field that allows the customer to upload files, ideally, it should restrict the types of files that can be uploaded. At this point right now, any kind of file can be uploaded, whether it's a PDF file, a .jpg file, or even a .exe file. Any kind of file can be uploaded, and from a security perspective, that can be dangerous. Ideally, you don't want customers to be able to upload .exe files, which are executable files. So hopefully that would be something that they improve on in the future very, very, very soon. However, let me walk you through one more type of add-on that you can create. I'm going to go back in here, and still on the same custom text options, I'm going to click on add field right here. Okay, let's go back in here. So we have multiple choice type. I'm going to go right here with the multiple choice option. I'll stick with it, but then take a look at this. Okay, rather than display them as drop downs, I'm going to display them as images. So let's say, for example, you have a variety of different designs for one particular kind of product, and you want the customer to be able to choose one. You can use this option. So for example, right here, I can say the design here would be the title would be the design color style. And then I can add a description and say, choose your preferred design. Okay, just as an example. And now from here, I can click on the link right here and then choose the very first design. Let's wait for the media library to upload. Okay, so I'm going to go with the green design first of all. Let's add that image, and I can call this one the green option. And then I can go with $9.99 for this particular design. And then I can add a second option. In this case right now, we're going to go with the black t-shirt. So let me click in here. Let's go with the black design, add the image, and I can call this one the black option. Okay, we'll keep the fee flat, and then the price here will be $12.99 because it's black. It's a bit more expensive. And there you go. So now we've added an extra add-on field as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead now and update once again. Okay. However, we also have to update the product as well to reflect the new add-on. So I'm going to go back in here. Okay. I'm going to click on export once again, copy everything in here, go back to this particular product, the back end right there. And then please pay attention because this is very, very, very important. Before you import the new code, make sure you remove the code that was imported initially. In this case right now, you will see we do have the add-ons right here. You can see we have custom text and then sample image from the previous import. So I'm going to go ahead now and remove these ones first of all. Remove, and now we can import. And I'm going to import the new code, and I'm going to come up here and then update. And there you go. Now, if I go ahead to view the product, we should see the new add-on, and there you go. So right here, it is right here. Choose your preferred design, and then they can go with the green design, or they can go with the black design, and of course, the difference in the price is reflected in the total cost for the product. So one more add-on I'd like to show you is going to be the custom price field. So I'm going to click on add field again right here, and then again go back to multiple choice, and then you have the customer defined price. So in this case right now, you can have customers provide tips or donations, things like that. So let's call this one the title donation, just as an example. And by the way, the titles of your fields, you can display them in two different ways. You can display them as a label or as a heading. When you display them as a heading, the text will be a bit bigger. In fact, let me display donation as a heading. The final option is if you don't want to show the titles of your fields, you can just simply choose hide and the titles will not be shown. But for the purposes of demonstration, I'm going to choose heading. So you see how the heading format title will look like. And of course, I'm going to add a description, and I'll say, would you like to make a donation? Just as an example. And you can also have a price range limit. So minimum of $1 and let's say a maximum of $99, just as an example, okay? And of course, just like with the other fields, you can make this one required if you want to, but I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to come in here, update our code once more, and then I'm going to go back in here once again, click on export, copy everything, go back in here, edit the product, and then one more time, don't forget, we have to remove the initial add-ons that we've provided. So I'm going to go back in here, go to add-ons, and okay, so let's remove the first one, remove the second one, and then also remove the third one as well. Let's click on import. I'm going to add all that code, go back up in here, update, and there you go. Let's go ahead now and view the product. And voila. So right here, you can now see how the heading title will be displayed. Donation, you can see it's much bigger than design, color, style, and so on. So right here, as an example, if the customer wants to donate an extra $20, now you can see it is reflected in the total cost for the particular product. Just to round up, WooCommerce do have an extensive documentation on how the plugin works. You will find it on the product page itself. It's pretty extensive, covers all the different kinds of fields that you can add, as well as some other customization options that you will have the ability to tweak when working with the plugin. It also works with the WooCommerce subscriptions plugin as well, in case you are running that particular plugin on your store. Well, there you have it. We've come to the end of today's plugin review where I talked about the product add-ons by WooCommerce. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, share the video with anyone whom you feel might benefit from it, and let me know what your thoughts are. Do you recommend that I continue making videos like this where I talk about WooCommerce plugins? If there are specific WooCommerce plugins you want me to talk about, do let me know in the comment section below. If you have any questions, do post them in the comment section below. I'll do my best to answer them as soon as I can. And of course, just a gentle reminder, if you'd like to buy the plugin, I will have my affiliate link in the description box below. Thank you so much. Stay safe out there, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.